But say Obaba in a way, in a way of appreciating what you are doing for her.
What am I doing for her?
Paying the fees.
And yeah, no, I'm also satisfying that she's enjoying me in the bed.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about satisfaction.
You in a day.
Ola?
Yeah.
What?
How many men have really satisfied any woman on earth apart from you?
Apart from me. Well, for your information, I don't enter people's room, and I don't enter their nerves to know who is being satisfied.
So you're just confirming to us that for you have satisfied women?
Yes.
You?
How?
Yes.
As in Ola Michael?
As in me?
You have certified women?
Yes.
In your life?
Yes.
How?
Is it that you knew you certified them or they told you have certified them?
No, because when I open the phone lines, they make me know they are certified the commentary and the comedy.
When you open the phone line,
yes,
they call in and tell you what you did last night.
That they are happy with the way we are making them laugh. They are satisfied.
I'm talking about sexual intercourse, not commentary. Over Dwane. A son said, certify the woman is what Doreen just told you. It was a clear story. But Doreen can say, what Dwane say, who are certified or not?
Oh, now what do you mean? Say, are the parents certified about?
No, see, can you testify to one of them?
Of
because
course.
I cannot.
And me, I can.
So I'm saying,
several.
So you have certified several women.
Of course. What is neighbor? When you are in bed with a woman, what is that satisfaction she's looking for?
It's determined by her.
Exactly.
Yes.
So she's the only one that's able to tell you that look,
and majority of them, what they tell you and what you did is not commensurate to the action.
How do you know
because they come back and say, one year is on
well, for me, so long as you tell me you are happy.
No, and I'm saying what they are telling what they tell you is not true.
Why you?
So I don't give a damn. So if you're sure or not, that's it.
What are you using your mouth? You say you are satisfied. They've accepted you are satisfied. Now you are angry that you are not satisfied. Who are you angry at?
No,
who said don't say the truth?
But who is
but the truth will make him feel bad.
Who said?
Why? Ola, telling a man that he's satisfied you and you are happy.
Ola, do you really ask?
He's not satisfied.
Ola, do you really ask?
Don't you know you're okay? What's wrong?
Those are the kind I want to ask.
Who didn't make her? What's wrong?
Ola, do you ask?
I
don't ask. I don't
He
need to
didn't.
ask.
Did you hear what he said? He said that they say they are satisfied.
Yes.
And then you, Doreen, are saying that they say that to make him think that he's done a good thing.
Yes.
And I'm saying that why can't you Ola say you're satisfied? And then you go somewhere else to say, oh, I had to say that. Well, girl, look at who's lacking. It's you. It's not Ola.
How?
No,
because if you were not satisfied, say it.
Because he will feel bad.
Who said? Who is the one to determine Ola will feel bad?
But at the end of the day, the satisfaction of
Who
sex
said,
is
woman, if
determined.
you do not say it to be satisfied, do not go anywhere and go and stand there and say nonsense.
No, because the
when
man,
your friend says scarcity or
they be
did
scarcity.
he tell you he can't?
No, I am not satisfied in between my legs.
So why didn't you tell him?
No, I am not satisfied within my legs.
Counselor.
But in my hands, I'm satisfied.
In between your
My hands.
Satisfied. Now you are panting to say grandma wakomika. Counselor, obey.
Counselor.
I didn't want to say
as a grandma.
Because you are not satisfied. What can I do?
Now wait, please.
You want to
Wait, hold up. Mr. Luther.
Yes.
How many times can a man have sex in a day or within a period, like let's say 5 hours? How many times can
It
he
depends on the
Number of times you are asking.
Yes, like maybe he just had sex and then he come. How many times? Let's say within
A man can have sex 200 times depending on different vaginas available.
Okay, so what am I?
So with the same woman, it's difficult to have multiple
Mr.
sex. Yes, my dear.
So, science, according to science, we're supposed to sleep for 8 hours, right?
After 8 hours.
Yes.
I see.
To get a peaceful rest, like to be relaxed, for your body to reset.
No, we have changed that narrative.
To what?
There's nothing called 9 hours sleep. It's 9, but that is no more. You don't need 9 hours solid sleep. You need a sound sleep. So it could be 1 hour. It could be 20 minutes.
Let's just put it in this context of, let's say, 8 hours. So my question is, sir, 8 hours.
Yes.
In Predadua, and a bema betimini or by a shame.
Sir, or between the ma 8 ada. What must say? Obey to the ma 8 ada. But so won't want that in chair. Obey do 8 times, no, and you're possible.
And yeah,
It's
possible.
only meaning or banning not like 4 5
Counselor.
times.
It's not.
Counselor,
People would call
Possible.
rounds.
Okay. I mean, Ola.
Okay, for
it
now,
just
also
say
Doris,
800.
also Doris have just said possible.
Okay, because
Wajibida.
I mean,
so why you be there?
Thank you. To me say possible.
And not Doreen so.
And not Doris say possible. Also Wajibida.
Thank you.
All right. So if it is possible, according to majority in this room saying it is possible, then that means, woman, you can be satisfied. But if you do not say it after he hits it one time, and you say, oh, you are telling him that you are satisfied, whilst you know you are not satisfied.
You don't have a problem. No, but this is the problem.
Why do you even care about his feelings in the first place? It's sex. You need to think about you first, not him. Why? It's sex. It's you first. Why him? Satisfaction on our journey. The other now also know the now journey will say you feel bad. Feel bad about what? You tell him if he can't do it, fine. Mr. Luther, there was this one time on Twitter where a girl posted that a guy being a post, he said, on a girl be like they had been talking and everything, and then things went ahead. Omuko girl on the fie, and then immediately he said, no, no, ban better went to me and lasted even up to a minute, and then he came. And he knew if he had he just needed time to gather himself. And Obano, also you need I'll catch up and say I need time to gather myself, yada yada yada. And Obano say, oh, okay. So Orano sorry so kitchen. And on that one, you know, he's trying to cover himself. And Obano back on also call back to the kitchen. So open soon about so go if you until so phone so Obano air fret, then maybe say Omra, the fear may dear man apparently. On my man, not a person in it. And our boy, no time, not that time, no something, and he was like getting hard. And our cancer, it took the guy out, and he was so prepared that time that he was now back to his senses or himself that he was able to perform. Obana and can't about satisfaction. Obana and can't about nothing about satisfaction. She just declared, said, no. Obama from me. What I'm saying to this point is, you did not say anything to the guy about whether you were satisfied. There was no satisfaction to start with, because this person was also thinking about satisfying him. So when you want to friend or your usual booty call our friend, how can you say that the guy did not satisfy you?
But from Obama who ban tema, not just Obama and you're satisfied.
From the reaction, the tweet, and it's a whole long time.
And say he came too fast, no? Yeah. When they determine fast.
And I'm on Bema perspective, no okay.
Matthias, but like if you're making love together, who determines when I should come?
Well, according to the guy, I think he believed maybe in his usual game, he does it over a minute or maybe
but
up to a minute.
The woman has to come.
Do you understand?
So when you Frema have a dead libido, then you has a dead libido.
Yeah.
And I'm having,
which I don't, and I won't have, because you know when I get married, I feel like, let's continue.
That is a future tense, but yeah. Frema, what I'm saying is that if you are, I should be waiting for you, so I can't. That thing I don't understand. When women are saying men were born and whole band tem, I mean
you see, now you're saying that you are gearing towards my part. What I believe said,
relative.
Exactly.
Because who about whom
so Mr. Luthers, you're getting there. You're really getting there.
No, I'm not getting there. You don't know what I'm saying.
So what I'm saying, what you're saying that relates to what I have been saying is that the fact that Bema Huaban Tema who say no Huaban why satisfied, now why satisfied, now you claim or tell him that you are satisfied, making him relax or making him like, oh, she's satisfied. Okay. Then you can't make a claim anywhere say why satisfy me. What I say?
Good, but I'm saying that it is a common thing.
That is what exactly my point. That
are you blaming the women?
I'm not. I'm saying that the women are making the mistake. Why don't you say oh maybe sir or whatever? we didn't get
But
anywhere.
can you say it?
I can. What's wrong?
Are you sure?
I can.
Frema, you can look at my face
I will look at your
after
face.
sex
Yes.
and tell me you didn't perform well. Or how would you
I
say
won't
it?
say you didn't perform well. Like,
How would you say it?
you came out. I'm not okay. So
So who is not okay? That's my question.
me.
I said I'm not
I
okay.
said I'm not
So
okay.
So if you are not okay, why are you holding it to me?
I'm not holding it to you. It's a two
So why are you telling me?
It's a two people act. You need boy be an and then work. If I'm saying me course meet and I say international students be by. You know the girl on the call the hall Commonwealth and I say oh and I or no boy no the home by. You know the girl on the air. I mean she did take the point. Oh you've come there. You did better than and Pano so no catch a boy so on money space. She literally fingered herself to her satisfaction because she Onono Adrian said they are now even dating. Onono Adrian said, fine, you didn't come and now I don't need you to make me satisfied. Me, I'm satisfied more. Like there was communication there. That was my first time hearing it say, you can do that.
In front of a man.
Yeah, not just the sexual part, but you can actually understand and say maybe you can't do it again. And the guy was a virgin, so it was his first time. So the whole thing just going on, the girl just took it upon himself. Since then, these people. So, Mr. Luther, where are on no ban? On your boss, say she wasn't satisfied. And then he too is in that because he doesn't know what to do.
So you see, my argument is that, Frema, I'm not able to make you come. But in front of me, you know what to do for you to come.
Yes, if I want to do it for myself, for me to come.
So it is your normal thing you do.
No, the person can say yes.
If it's not something you do, you will never know it's.
Thank you.
So
you are the reason why.
There is that.
You are the reason why you didn't come.
There is that.
Because there's a distortion in your sexual orientation.
But Mr.
That what makes you come is from your own hands and not my penis.
There is that.
That a man cannot make you come.
Yes.
Thank you.
There is that fact. There is that. But secondly, Obi Ohonoma, I've heard some women have a high sex drive at the other. So it's not just about onunkwe because they can go or baby and need the techniques. So depending on the sexual activities with the bema and the beba, what stops you from telling him that I was not satisfied?
How do we say it?
It's
from our ego.
Exactly. So you can't go and stand anywhere as a woman and claim that the man didn't satisfy you when you didn't have the breast and the vagina to tell him.
So when a man performs well, do you still have the right to go and say it everywhere?
Why do you even take your sexual indemnity in the first place?
Because Ola just made an assertion that he certifies all women.
It's because on your muntamon so no also musa on one buy on one incommodium maybe or cancer or can't a chance.
And I don't care in throw. Because
no, you are not gay. No,
don't be too confident.
You are not gay. You are not gay. You are not gay. No.
Why do you say that?
I say you are not gay. How do you know?
Because I'm telling you that per the professional level we find ourselves, we have met women in marriages who come to us and say, my husband we've been married for the past 12 years, 15 years. I don't know what we call sexual satisfaction.
Well,
and I think it's draining me. But you meet a man, and the man goes like, as for sex, if my wife will complain, I say, I'm doing my best. So the woman told you something else,
Counselor,
and the man has a different mind.
Counselor, isn't this straight? Like this is the answer is quite obvious.
Why?
It's not quite. It is obvious.
Why?
Lack of communication
From who and who?
from the woman to
So
the
that
man.
is back to my question. How do you communicate to me that I'm not performing well? Because what Ola asked a question. What do you call performing well?
I don't want you to use the word performing well because we've all agreed that a relative. There is no fixed time or amount for a specific person.
Thank you.
Do you get it?
Thank you.
So you using the word you did not perform. You two did not perform. So he can also claim you did not perform. But it's about satisfaction here. It's a sexual intercourse. It's not about a grading system or a competition.
Oh, Frema, ask Doreen. This thing is grading system. Oh.
Ask who?
Especially when you are not married and you are trying a lot.
I say it is a grading system.
Okay.
And it is more painful when you are married.
Well, you guys.
Because when they are grading you as a husband, It's hurting that they are grading you as a sex mate.
Especially when the woman has had quite a number of men.
No, when she has not even had. Those who have quite a number of men, they are better than those who have not had any man.
Would you say that
virgins are burdens?
They've known only your penis. So
no, but it makes them a burden because they read wide and expect shaking from your penis. And this penis of mine doesn't shake.
Shake what your mama gave you.
So their expectation is weird.
Well, I think for me, it boils down to communication.
No, anytime people say communication relationship, I feel like you just want to run away. What do you call communication? I've finished having sex with you.
I want to tell you.
And you are not satisfied.
Yes, so babe, I'm not satisfied.
If you are not satisfied, you tell me that's communication.
So how do you tell me?
I tell you.
Counselor,
I don't think you should say
Counselor, I am not satisfied. No.
That is where ornament.
I know, not that.
I am not satisfied.
No, it's not cancer. She's dying. That is so raw and unromantic. For crying out loud.
So you have to be romantic about that one.
If it is a relationship, but if it is any ship, it can sink. You can just go raw like Dory. But what I'm saying is that should you guys have some kind of connection? In this case, be it your husband.
Any ship.
Exactly what I said.
I think we should go another one. I was not okay with this. Like the way you would put it.
No, you just asked me that you think we should go on.
Yeah, like maybe we should try it another one.
Hey, you are wicked.
What do you mean?
We should try another one after all this thing I've done.
Babe, you've tried, but I didn't get there.
So you don't have sympathy for me.
Oh, come on.
You're wicked.
But show me how wicked I am.
I should die on you.
Well, you could try.
I look like your father or your brothers.
Don't worry.
You want to take my property?
Which
You want to kill me?
The one in between your legs?
Not that.
What?
The house I just bought. You want to take it?
Well, that house is.
So why do you want me to die? Why do you want to die?
That house is not going to be complete without you in.
So why do I would die when I do the second one, my dear?
Love, you're not gonna die.
I know myself.
Let me give you some time, babe.
Time.
If you're tired, if you're tired, no, she wouldn't be. If you're tired now, you could take a rest. Like, I'm around.
You know what you just did to me?
What did I do, babe?
If you are tired now, take a rest. You just insulted my intelligence.
Love.
And no man will lie.
I don't want you to die.
But maybe I can't wait anywhere. Now I have to say, or that one in say what to me bad and Nibaka and say, but so rest. You first one.
You see,
now
your word. Well, I mean, from what you're saying, generally means that all men take their sexual activities as work.
Yes, it is work for us.
So
we are not using nerves. We are using blood.
If you can't do it.
Have you erected before?
If you can't.
Do you know what it takes to maintain erection?
If you can't.
Sure.
If you
can't. I did the left and right.
You know what it takes to maintain wetness?
Love.
Oh, the vagina is always wet.
Hey, cancer look to my front love, son.
Come from me too. It's just a maintaining such a record.
I didn't. You know what? You know what I was thinking.
What are you thinking? That I've erected?
No, like I did not even see it.
So what do you think?
I'm like, what?
I brought my penis out.
Don't do that again.
I will never bring my penis out again.
You freaked me out.
So all of a sudden you've gotten erected in your mind?
Who, me?
You have mental erection?
What's that?
You don't know what's called mental erection?
Who, me?
Yes.
I'm a woman.
Yes, so women erect. We have erectile nerves in your breast, and it leads your mental erection.
Well, no, right now.
But you see, Frema, that is what most. You see, this communication thing you talk about.
We finna talk about.
You don't know how to talk.
If you can't,
you don't know how to talk.
Babe, you see, okay, now, so from what you're saying, if I'm learning from what you're saying, there are some words, the choice, how I position, or what the kind of.
So you confront us instead of thinking you are communicating. You confront.
No, what I'm saying is, from what you're saying, what I'm picking from it, there are certain ways I need to put my words, and. Babe, I want to be.
Do you even have to say it? That's the first.
No,
thing.
I'll say it, Papa. If you be angry, I said it. What? Papa, what do you want me to do? You are the one having sex with. You don't want me to tell you I'm not. What do you want me to do? No, what? No, like I said, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You don't want me to tell you. If I tell I've comforted you, if I don't tell you I've done that. So what do you want? Like, what do you want me to do? I said I'm not satisfied. What else do you want to hear? By the way, you come.
Satisfied with what?
Sex, like, babe, do something.
What?
Lie down, let me.
What I just did with all this I did.
Lie down.
No, what I did.
Maybe I should give you a ride.
Give you a ride.
Like a rodeo.
And when I was doing, you didn't give a ride. And now that you are finished.
Because you wanted to be on top. Now I want to be on top.
And you waited till I lost erection.
Well, I didn't know.
Gain it.
Oh, so you can't see this thing is going down.
It's gonna come back up.
Yeah.
Says who?
Yeah, they have abundant cream.
Every day they say communication. Every day they say communication. So, people are confronting. Look at me. I just finished having sex with you. And the next thing you tell is a babe.
But why is that about you though?
You need to you need to beef up your game. I think you are tired, but Charlie, get up again and do this thing for me.
And I'm ride you like a rodeo. So, ride you like a rodeo.
Yeah, I'll say yes to your ride. But the first question is that if I say yes, come and ride. You come and ride on a flaccid penis. Say continue down before you are there.
Oh, sure. If that's what it takes. All right.
Yes, come and take it.
Then avail yourself.
I'll put it down
Make
for
sure
you.
you don't fart.
It won't happen. Nothing will happen. But so, you see, Frema,
you
that's
see,
the
now
problem
you're giving
we
me.
have.
You should not be saying anything. Let me do me.
So why is it always about you people?
But why is it also about you?
No, we have never been selfish.
Since it's not about us and it's about you, what's wrong with it being about me?
No, but the question is that sex is about the two people.
Exactly.
And
so why is that? You see, wait. I think let him
tells a story
let
that
let him land.
So she has to get
Mr. Lucio.
That is who told you every
that's where I'm coming from.
Sometimes you come just to end the hassle.
That's all.
The punishment you are punishing yourself.
Thank you.
Is that punishment?
Yes.
You think
and then Adam said, "Do you love making only if you are not
what are we doing?"
So
we're going somewhere. You are going somewhere.
So I think that the problem is women have nowhere to go. Well, one problem no.
How?
Because right now no mean what that. No, you mean make love.
I didn't.
You're being selfish.
I didn't.
So what do you call selfish?
How do you know because I don't remember the last time you saw me.
Mommy, obi ninja, I don't know yet. The opposite of ninja then.
So
there's nothing showing so around.
Nipa na be jan ka so wan nya de na nya reho na de.
Mbu ade na hwe wen
kan. Na omu de. Ade
the mbu ade. I mean the choice of it's demeaning for a man.
Other man looking like
Frema, if a woman
try a picture.
But Frema,
if you
so Frema,
you are Lord, you are not.
So Frema,
I'm not Frema. I'm Dory.
I look at you.
Hey,
I look at you, and the first thing I tell you is that, hi, we're just making love. You smell so bad. What's the problem? Is that a nice way of talking?
How can you say the person smells so bad?
So you see the choice of words.
Some men are walking. What am I like that? Then I get me. And I make her show. I mean,
people can take pictures while people are talking. Okay, Doreen, say what you want to say.
As a picture, I'm gonna fuse.
So, okay, baby.
That's what I said.
We are Illuminati for. There was a proper camera here. Many ball I could picture. Yes.
Wait.
Send the money.
I think the conversation at tie.
Mr. Ola, please, you push you. Mr. Ola, pause the camera.
Oh. Hey, now the camera near who are you now?
Oh, from my which one? They asked me the camera.
It's Mr. Ola, her name is pause you.
Hey, yeah, some more.
Mom, who pause in your fan? Not Minja.
Hey,
Mr. Ola.
You look like old people.
Not
Mr. Ola.
Yes.
So there anymore.
That's the person who
are doing it.
That way, you will you.
Mimi, who will buy in?
But I'll see you training pose.
Who dey your 9 years?
You
Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ no ayẹ̀má.
Cause I am sure no.
Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ no ayẹ̀má.
I am sure no.
Ewúrẹ́ no. Pété. How's that?
Hey, Doreen Asumsem.
Pété. How's that?
If you are what is one?
Pété.
When not says counselor, okay, say counselor is so into and that will be for yeah, you are
In the Bible.
it's moon be my uncle.
It's very good for preaching.
So to do.
The obviously the show.
So quote Bible.
Tonga Tali.
And I'm we
Tonga Tali na frema no ma. Chese o hu onye no ho. Kasa bebre no. Tonga Tali. Enu nti na kasa counselor say it didn't go me, didn't
phone
go.
or Bluetooth.
There will ultimate airdrop.
There mean your iPhone. The useless phone in the world is what you are holding. This is the most useful phone.
This one, I'm the PA. This one doesn't have WhatsApp.
It doesn't have WhatsApp.
It only has
Bluetooth.
Why?
Because we have decided not to.
Okay, who install it?
There.
And I install it, I'm fine. I want to understand.
Hey, that's that. The most expensive phone in the world. No see install it. Hey, then I can't.
Expensive one phone in the
Hey,
world.
it is.
We propose, Mr. Ola.
Open one of child. Are you in the picture?
Me frame your addresses. Papa for one day.
Are you in the picture?
On the super stage picture.
Send the picture on my WhatsApp.
Mr. Ola, Mr. Ola, open clip baba.
Send the picture what's this song?
Oh, how?
I don't know boy bufrana. And I say what four boys too.
Me.
They are in the wow here.
Mr. Ola me.
There be
Me this akapa.
Ubinya.
And no coco share any for me in the back. I very executive about where casual executive about or no shape blazer. To do and where you
Let me hear.
So I did.
Hey, Doreen, what the hell?
Exactly. Mo kasa no ti scroll. Imagine for you. Sorry.
Who was having for the pictures?
Mr.
My phone super.
Mr. Luther.
I was just doing this.
Mr. Luther. If it was me, you scold me. I don't see you scolding her.
What did she do?
Pacho scold.
She went private.
And she realized.
Apologize.
Did she or didn't I say it before she realized?
So you told her.
Counselor said I didn't mention the picture, say friend.
And I mean, just said.
I just said Bluetooth.
Tablet near the tablet near the
iPad.
Okay, the phone in you. So I go back to I no.
Minyanko fully aka.
Now where they? Where's your Android?
Some Android.
85 mami nyama.
Me so Bluetooth.
I so me am here.
Umpia. Ah, so comes they are still live.
Yeah, we are live. And the pictures are in a frame 3 better dry you. Well, Odian needing the
phone.
Emmanuel's Mac. Emmanuel's Mac.
You are my daughter.
Only Emmanuel my phone.
My daughter is called
Ebenezer iPhone.
my car.
Ola no to be am
Huawei. Emmanuel's Mac Pro. Doreen's
Techno 3 T3.
No.
Dufie baby. Ebenezer iPhone. Galaxy S.
One day here.
Oh,
massive Bluetooth. But search mommy. So one day, massive Boasu. I said the only NHS ampa.
Say yes,
I have to reprimand you.
Now what do you say?
Do it. Oh, this is X phone.
X.
The Samsung 5 Series 40.
There. And you there. Z Fold.
Who's Z Fold?
Yes, you shall be himself.
And my. It is not come.
Who do you need the main phone?
Infinite.
I don't see that.
And yes, spark.
Next for phone.
Phone we on pesa I didn't know. More cause
I do she and I'm cancel make action so I can say next for phone.
Yeah, no plan your machine say any asama do
Techno Spark. Plus 1 9 Pro 5G.
I just said, that's what I mean.
Wait.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're very sorry for the delay in transmission. Myself and Doreen.
Pictures now.
So comes I don't know Tonga Ali.
No, I just show your phone here taking.
What's it?
And my has a phone.
Mr. Lucas.
Sana then I get Tonga tali you.
But who free my so
less iPad a day.
So why didn't this one come?
Why?
I said it.
So yeah.
Ember.
So kindly send it to Framer's iPhone.
Man can't you?
iPad and so much.
Me who likes iPad?
And to send it to iPad and so
Have you seen Framer?
Framer?
Yeah.
Okay, we might see you faster.
Comes at the mint.
Is it PZ? Is it Huawei?
No, it's a Samsung. Samsung S20.
Okay. So,
Shine Yama, Hina Buso, Shine Yama, Hina Buso, Peter.
Maybe.
I didn't have this in the
what's that?
Anyway,
Okay.
Everything for send you up for you no chese.
Framer the number.
I'll send it to you on Telegram.
Framer the number. Asma me can. Where is the lie back? Minti I had it. Me so like any wo Mr.
Nyembele dibia white sata.
But show you Marty. I can't Marty.
Next 44.
Mr. Lambda.
No pennies can stop you from your erection addiction.
Oh, I was watching Meantime, Media no and see.
Yeah,
me penning twice. What's he saying?
No penis can stop you from your addiction.
Said
the Framer say. Guy nankasa edin Houdini, girl needing Houdini one go.
The penis can't stop you.
So once you are addicted to it, no penis can. That's true.
Framer, have you seen sir?
See, but I tell my bishop pictures. Both the iPhone pictures never check counselor.
Any no correct
pictures. We a counselor deal. We go share iPhone, share, and need a dahui, and need a dahui.
The eyes are sleeping there.
But pictures now. Pictures now, GN.
Now the counselor picture. Counselor phone. HMI tuntumbi.
Ola.
Yanimu nyina na etu say
there be men sending my picture straight.
It was screen so I but I will send it all day by your fe. Tell me what. On your fe.
Peter. Oh, Peter.
And for the best year na esi.
Peter.
Eri asimo dia. Is it the same thing? It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
And that's what you sent to him. Who are there?
Them.
Thank you. So what is the problem? Does the iPhone change the people who are there?
The iPhone brightens makes it look beautiful.
No, does it increase height?
It increases our height. Sorry, sir.
How can a short man take picture and want us to make it talk? Therefore, many commodities and then come on. I do the guy will come. I say, "Oh, last start topic." But you soon idea say, "A boss you on your satisfier." The SD can almost send you a casa. And you almost casa money with yacht.
I draw on us.
Almost can money with yacht and ding.
It's a lie.
They don't know how to tell you they didn't perform well.
Down.
But at the end of the day,
2.
if a man is not performing properly the way he's supposed to perform,
3. Median is your fabric.
What at all can it be?
My flask is your app account.
We have come a long way to believe that the performance of sexual intercourse is solely dependent on both people. But I'll still give the benefit of the doubt to Frema that when you meet a virgin, you go through a lot as compared to someone who is sexually active.
It's the best.
Learn how to tell your partner
nice.
Your performance is appreciable, but I need to work to meet you at the right point. Frema, so this is how we say it.
Yes, Mr. Luther.
Your performance is nice.
Oh,
I need to work to meet you
at
the right need.
I'm not taking the responsibility to work it. I mean,
no, because at the end of the day, you need to work towards where I left you. So it is your duty to work towards it. Look, if all of you want to behave like Doreen, then there will not be any sexual intercourse and excitement. Because Doreen is sexually selfish
and self-centered.
Thank you. Ola just added the right English word. So I think the selfish has been deleted. Doreen is self-centered, whilst Frema is nose-centered.
Thank you.
yeah?
So once Doreen has been said to be self-centered when it comes to sex, then it means that if you make a mistake and have sex with Doreen, you'll regret for the rest of your life.
And
the rest
so
of
that
you
regret.
and those of you who are having sex with Doreen, we say congratulations.
Those of them.
You have heart. Because the way Ola is saying, Doreen is a burden when it comes to sex.
Ola.
I should form it that one say. Today, every sexual intercourse you have, remember Frema, and don't forget Doreen. As a matter of fact, if the performance goes well, remember Councillor Luke Thomas. If it doesn't go well, look for Ola Michaels. 027 609 644. But when the penis is not hard, it can't enter. So
it can enter.
Tonga Tali. Tonga Tali. Tonga Tali capsules is a capsules of the best erectile penis that you can come across in the world. Your sperm is not active. Tonga Tali. And when it comes to proper kissing, without salivating like a Beku Santana, you need ginger honey chips. Where is Abna Coco? She's gone off the scene. Where is Coco Abna? Call her for me on 0277 609 644. Happens to be the ginger honey chips. Choose some. But remember, telling a guy about your children when they meet you is bad. There's time to tell that I have children, I have a child. There is time, and the time is not now. Good night.
Hey.